Not looking good. And we've got the main boss here. Roar.
I'll hold it off. You lot run while you can. No! Chief! We can't give up yet. If we run and get help, there might still be... You're feeling sleepy. Very sleepy. It worked! Quickly! Everyone run!
Wow, there's so many. No.
Just run. I'll be right behind you. No! No! Open your eyes, please!
There we go. Just in time. Things are escalating like pretty quickly here. Now these guys could be very problematic. Again, they kind of told you that putting them to sleep works.
Thou shalt not escape.
Highly resist. Okay, that's cheating. That is cheating. No. Bullshit. I've failed. You put 1 foot wrong, you basically fail here against these guys. Wow. Okay. Anything we can do. Let's try it. Nice. Alright, protected against that. And I'm taking less damage from breath attacks now. But I think I can't take a risk. I pretty much always have to heal. I'm going to do a wild side, and then I'm going to do a double spell. That's fine. Alright, let's take a walk on the wild side.
Much better.
95? What? There's so much variation there. I don't know why that happened, but I have to heal now. I wanted to get like a double Kasiz off, but I just can't right now. Alright, good. Now's my chance. Nice. Got 2 attacks? Why? Why did it suddenly get 2? It never got... Oh my god, this is such absolute bullshit happening right now. I'm going to take a chance for 1 HP. Let's see. Can we win the fight with 1 HP? Yes, we can. My god. Whew. Nice. Can we save her? We lost the second person in quick succession. Come on. Don't twist our arm here. We had 4 out of 5 sigils.
The chief still hasn't woken up, but she'll live, I think.
Whew.
Thank you. If you hadn't arrived when you did, we'd be...
But you're only one person. You can't keep the whole world safe single-handed.
You couldn't even keep all of us safe. I'm sorry, I want her back.
We can't give in to fear. If we run, then what happened to us will happen to others. The world won't be safe. So we have to be strong, and we have to keep going. The world is being swallowed by the Dragon Lord's darkness. And the only way to drive it back is with Rubis's help. Wonder, we need to summon her as soon as possible. We need you to hurry. Objective's been updated again. Yeah. Go around and see how everyone in the world is doing. That's kind of funny. Seek out the Lyre of Ira in a place special to Galen. Okay. So let's see. I did pick something up. Can we find her again? Is she going to be okay? Or is there like a... For her to recover, we need this, so go and get this as well, and blah blah blah. The injured fairy chief lies recovering on the day. So what do we do? There was another fairy learning how to make useful things with me, but she... Why did she have to... She was so much better at it than me. Why did I... And she... I'm going to talk to all the fairies quickly here, just in case, like, another one of them can do something. Okay, no one's in any mood to talk here. Okay, you can get a free rest here if you want one. I definitely need one on 1 HP. Now, the question is, I think to get into the place where Galen is, like his tomb is, we needed the special key, no? So, we still don't know how to get that ultimate key yet. That's the problem. Let me start by going back to Kant then. I mean, is it basically in Sanctum? We just have to go to the Sanctum place to get it. We also have the Merchant's Son. Yeah, let me try and find him. Or maybe I need to speak to... Is it Zalen? His son? Or his, like, his descendant? The town of Galenholm, northwest of here, was founded by Galen of the Golden Voice himself. And it was there that they laid him to sleep. His grave standeth yet, so I'm here to believe. Yeah. I swear it was a key that it was the ultimate key or whatever that I needed for it. But it's probably still worth just having a look there anyway. Let's just go straight to it. Yeah. Wallop! Nice. My buddy. Haha. It seemeth that's the lot of them. Nice work, me. Well, if it ain't wonder, thou art yet alive and kicking, I see. Not that I would have expected any less from the likes of thee. Still, it warmeth my massive heart to know that thou art well. I espied a strange cloud in the sky, and did experience a foreboding most severe, which did lead me to peg it ear to the town right quick. And 'twas good that I did, for when I arrived, it was to see shed loads of monsters causing a right kerfuffle. But I soon made short work of them with this here axe of mine. They fled in fear before the hatchet of justice. Gotcha, thou rotters. I think thou wilt find that we too played our part. Oh, I thought it was still Robin Hood talking. So these would-be heroes, they've been absent from the story for some time, but it seems like they're kind of slowly developing. It's increasingly clear to me that they gotta be the main party from for the second game. So it's definitely a very conceptually I just really like that idea of introducing the party of the next game from the first. You know, I think that's really cool. That thou wouldst claim to have driven back the horde single-handed, thou vainglorious rogue. We meet again. Rumours of thy deeds have been grand and many. Is it true that thou didst free Princess Galenholm from her captivity? And I assume that thou wilt henceforth go to smite the source of the darkness that assaileth the world? Yes? We too have not been found wanting in our efforts. Long have we trained since we last met, and hard. And yet, still we struggle to protect even a single town. Thou art the Lion of Erdrick, and thou art a true hero. This, I understand now more than ever. I mean, they obviously didn't introduce them to us in like the nicest way possible, and since these are supposed to be our future protagonists, they need to kind of make us start to like these guys a bit more. And I think this is probably the start of trying to, like, them basically gaining a little bit more of our appreciation and respect. So this little bit of humbleness here, I definitely like to see it. So go forth and save the world. Know that Galenholm, at least, is in safe hands. Precisely. Ahem. We leave the remainder of Alefgard in thy care. So there you go, they're on better terms. Good to see. Robin Hood. None need worry while I am here. Fear not, the good people of Galenholm. Sir Robins has got your backs. Thou art a true hero. Not only doth Erdrick's blood flow through thy veins, his spirit floweth through thy soul. I see this now. And thus do I humbly ask, save us, save our world, before it is too late. Okay, so I'm going to have a quick look. Let's speak to all of them here. I have heard tell there existeth a key that can open any lock the realm wide. But, it being the relic of a great hero, it seemeth that the monsters too seek it out. Yep, that's... Okay. So they're talking about coal. Any more lines? Yeah. I love that, like, Robin Hood's, like, mate is speaking to them as well. It's pretty funny. I must admit to having considered Robin Hood to be naught more than a common criminal, but in truth, he is an admirable fellow. Damn right. With Robin Hood and his Robin Hoodlums to watch over us, we need fear naught whatsoever. I have thought them rogues and ruffians, but they are fine and dependable fellows indeed. I love that. That's great. Pah! The people of Galenholm shall fall to no fiend. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we need that key. Let's hear it. And praise the young adventurers, bold and good. Here's to our home, the fabulous village of fair Galenholm. Thanks, shouldst thou not have guessed, I model my works on those of Galen, bard of legend. Okay, hoodlum. The monsters attack the town were right nasty. Wouldst thou mind awfully hurrying up and walloping the Dragon Lord, Mr. Hero? I don't much like our chances if thou cannot. I will try. Okay. I will have a quick look. Okay, so this was just the confirmation I needed. I didn't want to leave here without doing that first. So I think we should head to Tantegel. It's been a long time. It's literally part of the objectives to kind of spend some time revisiting places and checking up on people. So that's what we will do. And I think in time we will get a proper clue about what's going on with this ultimate key and where specifically we should go, or we're just going to accidentally run into it, basically. We'll see. Okay. I think with some of this dialogue, especially, my voice is still not 100% back, and is starting to head into the realms of it being a longer session. I think if it's something important, interesting, funny, whatever, I just feel like reading it, I'll read it, but some of the stuff I'll start to skip a bit more. If it seems like more unimportant, generic stuff. But definitely want to speak to the king and these guys, actually. Hehehe, when we first met, I did know thee for what thou art, a hero true and brave. The future of this, our world, is safe with thee, scion of Erdrick. Fine. I thought we might have a little more. He does not. It's a special key. And well, we should speak to Galenholm too, to be fair. Fear not for the Princess Galenholm. She shall come to no harm while we yet live. So I think nothing's really going on here, but... Guidance hath been granted unto thee, Wonder. Thou wouldst do well to heed it. For that guidance and thine own strength of heart shalt surely see our world delivered from peril. Okay. Wonder, thinkest thou often of thy beloved princess? Why, Wonder! Right glad I am to hear it, tee-hee-hee. Okay. And this guy, Wonder, words cannot express thy magnificence, thy greatness. No longer must we dream that the light might return unto our world. Now we may dream that such a thing could truly happen. Yeah, he seems to be a bit of a fan now. But Tantegel, in that sense, I think that's basically most of who you're going to see. Now, Cole was mentioned by name, so we're going to head to Cole. There's some monsters, some fiends going on there. Might be another clue. Okay, here we go. Yep. Please, I beg of thee, not the child. Into which shall we sink our fangs first? The meat of children is surprisingly succulent, and as such it shall make a fine dessert. Did not think the dark skeleton would speak either. There you go, these fiends speak apparently. Indeed, indeed, the sweetest of meat. Thou hast a fine skull on those bony shoulders. Then let us first attack the main course with gusto. Any last words? Evidently not. Eek. Back, demons, you shall not touch a hair on their heads. Aha, there he is. Nice, okay. He is back. Let's go. Beloved, art thou unharmed? Father! Oh. No! It's this guy again, okay. I think there's got to be the trail of the ultimate key, because that's what this guy wants as well. 'Tis enough to bring tears to one's eyes. Thou wilt have ample time to continue thy heart-warming reunion in the next life. Alright, it's time to deal with this guy once and for all. 'Tis thee, the tiresome do-gooder from the Weeping Isle. Canst thou not keep thy nose from others' business, Fine, then thou shalt be the first to visit the afterlife. Alright, Spiketail. Moving a bit fast. Let's start with this while we can. Multi-heal. Okay, a bit rude. I haven't even done anything yet.
Thou shalt not escape.
Let's try to see if we can fizzle them up. Nice. Good enough. Completely unsurprised. Get wrecked, stupid fly. Does this still count? I mean, the smaller ones like dragonflies, They're still like dragons, you know? I don't know. I think it's worth a try. Oh, come off it. No. Kind of lame. I mean, there I hit all 4 times. That's what I mean. It's a bit hard to tell. Great. This would have been a really nice time to just crack. I'm still going to do it anyway. Of course, that one takes half damage. Ooh. Oh, I used 2 back-to-back. Yeah, that's 200 damage straight off the bat. We can't handle that. I think that was a bit of an unfortunate set of turns there. So it seems like keeping it from being able to cast its magic is definitely useful. So let me also check this. Ah, shit. Yeah, I think we need to... Did we have something to protect against ice? I think we did. Alright, let's see. Alright, now we're going to switch to this because it's going to try and physically attack me more, most likely. I think we should also just find out if this works or not.
Thou shalt not escape!
Nice. Okay, good to know. Let's muster some strength.
Much better.
It's asleep anyway. Yeah, muster strength, like, it just doesn't last. So it's like, what am I supposed to do with that? Anyway. I thought like twice I'd be able to do it, but there you go. Nice. Okay. Yeah, the wild side just kind of, I lose it at a really shit time. Okay. I think the 2 crack should still take care of them. Okay, let's try. Yeah. Oh, nice. It goes critical. Nice. Yeah, so that's dangerous. 120. Come on! Oh, that's stupid, man. Come on, that's too much damage. I was doing absolutely fine there. I need some ice protection for this fight, so I'm going to auto-save it here. We need the ice protection, otherwise I think we're getting wrecked. Do we have anything that can fire an ice breath attacks? Yeah, I think that's where we got to go for this one. Yeah, gonna get some oomph powder in there as well. I think basically without the ice protection, that guy's too strong. And it gets those back-to-back moves, so it does like 200, over 200 damage to you. So I think with this little adjustment we should be able to take him out pretty easily. But... Alright, here we go.
Thou shalt not escape!
Right. better. I'm gonna try the oomph powder.
Thou shalt not escape!
He woke up too fast.
Thou shalt not escape!
Should probably still try.
Ha!
Sort them out with this. The timing is much better this time. The wild side didn't run out exactly when I was supposed to take them out. Keeps casting Kabuff, bastard. Yeah, so now I'm taking less damage, as you can see from that. Yeah, if it's gonna keep, I bet it's gonna keep trying to spam this freezing blizzard now. Right. It's like a triple. Fine. We're gonna get hit first and probably get killed here, though. Alright, good. Got a bit lucky there.
No mercy!
Nice. Okay. Let's do... back to this. Let's go to the wild side again.
Thou shalt not escape!
Yeah, the agility goes back to normal. Let's just go back to Kakrak again. It's going to be close, man. This is a tough fight. Oof. Yes, these double attacks are just really deadly. So I don't know if we go for, like, can it mix it up or is it just switched over to that now? Dragon Mail and Ice Shield, maybe? Yeah, it's dangerous.
Much better! More heal!
Ooh. Okay, that's much less. I'm going to put it back to sleep, if I can.
No mercy!
Nice.
Thou shalt not escape!
Yeah, these are still good chunks of damage.
I shall rend thee asunder! I shall rend thee asunder!
Alright, getting there.
Thou shalt not escape!
Nice. Even deeper sleep. Good. Almost forgot to do that. Oops. Crap. Gonna try again. Thankfully we got good defense against Inferno. Ah, shit. I need the MP. I think without the MP I'm gonna really struggle.
Much better.
Okay. Gonna do this one more time. Basically, without those 2 turns, I just feel like I can never really properly keep up. Nice. Finally, a crit actually happened. I think we keep pushing here. Nice, good crit again. There we go. Okay. So I needed the Sage's Elixir there, but I think that went pretty well. Whew. 11,000 experience. Whoa, that's far and away the most we got for anything. We need a good level up for this, come on. Okay. Not bad.